Christopher Reeves is in this. And this is obviously way before his accident.
I don't know. Maybe we need to expand the menu.
Yeah, of course. Who the fuck wants to eat squid?
What about...
Now, this is something I didn't know. Meatloaf was in this. I used to watch this when I was a kid. But I had no clue that Meatloaf was in this. And he plays the role pretty good.
squid kebab? Oh, that could be interesting. I got it. Squid on a stick.
Wait, squid on a stick and a squid kebab, isn't that the same thing? I mean, you know, a shish kebab is on a stick. I don't know, kind of the same thing.
Yeah, squid on a stick. It's a finger food and a takeaway food all in one. It's great. Our troubles are over. Squid on a stick's gonna be the thing that puts this place on the map. Honey, if you bury that thing in the back of my neck, you're just gonna wreck the blade. It's a real expensive cleaver. They don't make them anymore.
Squid on a stick is an even stupider idea than owning a restaurant that only serves squid.
Honey, you gotta remember what they said to Colonel Harlan Sanders back in 1956, right? A chicken restaurant, Colonel Sanders? You must be mad. That's madness. You can count me in. Honey, we're gonna be the Baskin Robbins of seafood.
I think Irma's onto something, Fred. Squid is nice and all, but maybe a little diversification would be good.
Who asked you, asshole?
Asked you anyway, Gaston. You're just a drifter, for Christ's sake. What do you know?
Damn, he played the shit out of that nigga.
Well, I know this much. That anybody can become a drifter if they try and sell somebody something that they don't want. Now, I have this recipe for barbecue.
Barbecue? Any idiot can do barbecue.
Not my barbecue.
Well, look, thanks for your help, but I pay you to clean up. Now just clean up, okay? Hey, Phil.
Morning, Fred.
How you doing, Irma? Tough night?
Tough ain't the word. Between the muggers and the killers, I'm getting too goddamn old for this shit.
Well, we got your squid sandwich coming right up.
No offense, but I don't think I could stomach Squid McMuffin today.
Hey, Phil.
Man, I missed this show. I love the music. I love this old 90s music. It's amazing.
Let me guess. Squid.
Hey, I'm sorry for what Fred said before.
Well, the man's a visionary. I respect that. What I can't figure out is what a classy lady like you is doing with a guy like him.
Well, maybe it's like you said, he has a vision.
Uh-huh. You ought to leave him. And come live with me. I've got vision too, you know.
Yeah, you want to leave with me and stay with my 6 other homeless friends as we gang rape you?
Oh, that's sweet, but, thanks for the offer. I'll see you tomorrow.
Would you like me to walk you home?
No, I'm okay. I can take care of myself. Besides, Fred's gonna be home soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Now, this guy's a disrespectful piece of shit busboy. You know? Tries to fuck his boss's wife. What an asshole. He should be fired and killed just for that. Yep, here comes Meatloaf, baby. Woo!
Mr. Chumley, hi.
I want you to feel free to remind me if I'm wrong. But last week, did we or did we not have a conversation in which you agreed you would deliver into my hands yesterday the 3 months back rent that you owe me?
Yes, sir, we did say something along those lines.
And what day is today? Is today yesterday? No. Today is today. And do you know how I know that today is today? Because if today were yesterday, I'd have a check in my hands.
Or cash.
Mr. Chumley, business is picking up. I mean, if you could just find it in your heart to give me a little more time. Can I get you something to eat?
No. The only thing that I want from you is my money.
Well, I could write you a check, but
You ain't got it, right?
No, sir.
As I said before, Meatloaf played this role really well, but why did they have to get him for this part? You know, was this always his dream to play a rent manager, or I don't know.
Then I'm gonna be back tomorrow with an eviction notice and a new set of locks. One other tiny little thing. You're one lousy cook.
Now that was a cheap shot right there. I can understand the whole rent thing, but he didn't deserve that.
You fat son of a bitch! You can't do that to me!
Why the fuck would you run after somebody with a knife? Even if you were angry. I mean, you didn't think for a second that that could happen?
Oh my God, Mr. Chumley. I'm sorry. I don't know what came over me. Mr. Chumley.
Mr. Chumley, you all right? I'm sorry. I didn't mean it.
You're crazy! I'm calling the cops! You hear the cops!
Mr.
Well, now you gotta kill him. He's gonna call the cops, and he's gonna take away your restaurant, take away your home. I guess I got no choice now. I have to kill you.
Please, you don't understand. The cops! Mr. Chumley!
Yes, we know what the cops are. And this guy I saw right here, I thought that was Robert Downey Jr.
How the other half left.
And what does that guy do? Just sit outside all day with his friends gang raping people? What is up with that?
Hi.
Hi. Well, you're sure in a good mood. Wearing perfume?
Well, I was walking home and all of a sudden I felt kind of sexy.
Nothing makes a wife more sexy than when the busboy tries to fuck her.
You're home late. What kept you?
He was cheating on you with a squid.
What's the matter?
I stabbed a fat guy in his cock.
Mr. Chumley stopped by today after you left.
Oh, no.
No, honey, look, it's not as bad as you think. Really. Now listen to me. You still got a little room left in one of your credit cards, right? Right? So, we take some of that money and we buy a whole ton of pork.
Oh.
Pork, it's the other white meat.
Oh, just shut up, Fred. You should be thinking about how to keep us off the street, not how to put us even deeper in debt.
I have an idea. Why don't you put on some nice clothes, go on the street and sell your ass? That'll really help us out.
I've given you every penny I have, and I've got nothing to show for it.
Well, what am I supposed to do? I don't know how to give up. Look, if you were to tell me right now that you never want to see me again, I'd understand. All I can say is, I'm sorry.
You're not gonna get rid of me that easily. I married you for richer or for poorer.
Now, if only enough wives agree with that.
Besides, you owe me a shitload of money.
I think I'm gonna cry.
I'm gonna make us some coffee.
There's no point in doing that today, Gaston. We're being evicted. Fred and Irma's is history. This is town. Hey, Phil.
Why does this cop keep coming inside this restaurant for? I understand he gets a free cup of coffee, but is this the only place in this town where you get a free cup of coffee? He doesn't like the food, yet he keeps coming back.
What a night. I'm so goddamn hungry I could actually eat one of those stupid squid sandwiches.
Oh, what a night of mugging and killing people. Yeah, I thought that was the job.
Serving coffee today, Phil.
Don't you have any eggs or something?
I don't know, we may have a couple left. And steaks?
Steak and eggs. Sounds great.
I didn't want to say anything because I was afraid that you guys would tell me not to. But you know that barbecue idea that I was talking about? Well, I took the initiative and spoke with this supplier that I know, and he gave me a really good deal. I hope you're not angry with me.
I ain't angry. I'm starved. Come on, let's throw one of those babies on the grill.
There's nothing suspicious about that. There's a cop right there. He's so hungry, he doesn't even about to ask where the meat comes from. You're just like, just throw this shit on. I'm hungry.
I hope you like it, officer. It's been specially cured. It's a secret old family recipe.
By the way, that steak you just saw is Mr. Chumley's ass.
God, that smells good. Even the coffee tastes better. Hey, Fred.
Yeah.
Your landlord's a guy named Chumley, right?
Why?
He found his car in an alley near here. That and his empty wallet.
What happened?
Don't know. Looked like there was a hell of a struggle, though. Blood all over the place.
Blood? Is he dead?
Don't know. There was no body. The only other thing we know for sure is that he never made it home last night. Judging from what I saw in that car, if he's walking around, it's a miracle. Now, don't you overcook that, Irma. Like it nice and rare.
Whatever you've got cooking on that grill smells incredible. Throw it on for me, would you? Make that 2 of them.
Oh yeah, just random people just happen to walk by the neighborhood and smell the steak.
Ladies? Yeah. Gaston, can I have a word with you, please? That's Mr. Chumley's handkerchief. Where'd you get it?
He gave it to me.
You're lying.
I can't believe you. I do you a favor and you call me a liar.
You called me a liar, especially after I tried to fuck your wife last night.
There's your steak. Hope you like it.
Well, of course it's going to be good no matter what. This fat fuck's been out fighting crime all night. Of course it's going to taste something.
That's incredible.
God, you know, I can't believe what you told us about Mr. Chumley.
The city's turning into a goddamn sewer. I'll tell you, makes early retirement look better and better. If only I could find something else to do with myself.
Sounds good. Throw one on for me.
Hey, Gaston? Is this all the steak there is?
No, there's more back here in the freezer.
Well, could you bring some out front for me, please?
Sure thing.
I'm sorry, Gaston. I don't mean to accuse you of anything.
It's okay, man. I understand.
Hey, Gaston! We got people waiting.
Fred, can you hold this door open for me?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, yeah, this is what I always dreamed of. I always wanted to see Meatloaf naked in a freezer with a hook in his back. Thank God for this show. I told you, that steak came right from Mr. Chumley's ass.
Killed Mr. Chumley.
Jeez, Fred, you make it sound so ugly.
You killed Mr. Chumley!
Yes, okay, I killed him. Just hold that door open.
Say it louder. There's a cop just a couple feet out there.
Gaston, Fred, where are you? We've got customers.
He'll be right out there, Irma. Fred, get a grip. It's a dog-eat-dog world out there. And we're all just different flavors of alpha.
He only brings out 2 pieces of steak. You're gonna need more than that.
They don't keep the door open long. He'll spoil.
Well, people love the taste of Mr. Chumley's cock and ass.
Oh, I don't know what the recipe is, but that's brilliant. Thank you.
We must have made $1,500 today.
Wow.
That's impossible. How much fucking meat did that guy's ass did he have?
This is what the restaurant business is like. What's wrong?
Well, you know, it's just... You don't like making money?
Gaston, you're a genius. How'd a guy like you ever end up on the streets, huh?
Well, you know how it is. A run of bad luck, and there you are.
Well, I'm gonna take some steaks out of the freezer.
No. I'll do it. Why don't you put the chairs on the table, okay?
I told you, they ate his cock, they ate his ass, they ate his balls, they ate everything. Holy jeez.
You and me gotta talk.
Yeah. You're damn right we gotta talk. This has gotta stop. I'm gonna call the cops.
And what are you gonna tell him, Fred? That I killed your landlord because you owed him money? And besides, you're the one that attacked him with a knife last night. And there were lots of witnesses, all those guys that live on the street. And I wasn't even the one that cooked him. Your wife did that. So, you're gonna keep your mouth shut, aren't you, partner?
Partner?
50-50. That sounds fair to me. I mean, hey, I'm the one that has to supply all the meat. All you have to do is cook it. However many ways you want.
I've got a little surprise. I've been saving this for the day when we had something to celebrate.
Oh.
I'd almost given up on the idea. I want to put it on some ice.
No. Honey, you know, I'm really tired. We've been here all day. Why don't we go out and celebrate, okay?
Fred, what's the matter with you?
Maybe he had a vision.
Fred, Dick Schwartzberg just ordered seconds. He's the restaurant critic for the Daily Bugle. Do you know what that means? It means we're a hit. It means he loves us.
Really?
That means you don't have to go on the street corner and sell your ass.
You see, Fred? It's your dream come true. It's exactly the way you wanted it.
We are all going to be filthy rich.
Well, based on what I heard about you, you're already filthy. I thought you were homeless.
Yeah. Guess we are.
Well, let me just taste this piece of cock real quick.
Hey, you know, it's not bad. That is actually damn good. Yes! Yes! We are going to be rich!
Here you go, sir. Rare and juicy like you ordered. Hey, Phil. How you doing? Usual?
My wife wants to know why I never eat at the house anymore. I told her, honey, if you make a steak like these guys, I'd never leave the house.
Yeah, honey, if you could just make a steak that has cock and ass in it, I would start eating here.
Hey, we got a break on your landlord. Seems there was this metal in the blood sample we took from the car. Very unusual alloy. Came from a brand of knife they don't make anymore. We're checking the company's records. See who they sold it to. I bet we ID the killer any day now.
$55, $56, $57. $7,857. We better start thinking about expanding. I gotta go tell Fred.
She just leaves her purse right there with a bunch of money in front of some homeless fucking busboy. Yeah, nothing can go wrong from this.
Almost $8,000. That is their best day yet. What's eating you?
Say that. You hear me? Don't say that.
Well, that's a good joke right there. What's eating you? You know, because we've been eating bodies this whole time.
I don't get you. I'm going home.
Val, you're overreacting.
You heard what Phil said. They're onto it. We've had it.
Well, maybe we ought to think about putting Phil on the menu.
He's a cop, for Christ's sake.
Listen, why don't you just go on home? I'll clean up.
No, I'm gonna clean up. I gotta think.
Suit yourself.
Be way out of this.
See you tomorrow.
Oh, there's a way out, alright.
I didn't mean to frighten you.
Oh, yeah, there's nothing creepy about this. You follow her home, you wait for her to close the door, you just pop up. Nah, what'd you expect to happen?
Do you mind if I come in for a minute?
Why?
Come inside, what exactly?
Worried about Fred.
Well, it makes two of us. I don't know what's wrong with him.
I do. He's feeling guilty. Irma, I don't know how to tell you this. It's Fred. He's been killing people.
What?
It's too horrible. This whole secret recipe thing, it's Fred's idea. It's not mine.
Are you telling me that we've been...
What do you think he's been doing every night that he stays at the restaurant late? I saw him the first time when he killed Mr. Chumley.
Never trust a busboy with a barbecue idea.
I promised to keep his secret, but I can't do it anymore. I'm scared for him, Irma. He knows the cops are onto him. He told me tonight that he's going to kill himself. He took your gun.
Oh, my God.
I'm gonna go back to the restaurant to try and stop him. Now you call Farley and tell him to get down there right away.
God.
Irma, it's gonna be okay.
Now, how long does it take to kill this guy? I mean, he said call the cop right away, so he's going to go to the restaurant. He's got to fight the guy, then take the gun out, kill the guy, and then the cop's just going to show up. How the hell was that supposed to happen that quick when that cop's always in the neighborhood looking for coffee and steak?
Fred, you here? Back here, Gaston.
That sounds like a nice invitation right there. I'm back here, Gaspin. Come and find me.
We're gonna do things my way. And I
Yeah, of course you would say that, rapist.
say you're gonna blow your fucking brains out. Murder, suicide, plays much better. The distraught couple. The cops closing in. They were arguing, officer, when I got here. It was horrible. He picked up a cleaver and he fired!
You said that Fred was going to kill himself using my gun. Fred knows I never put any bullets in my gun.
Nope, never. I won't let her. Thanks for the phone call, honey. He got here just when you said he would. Now, what are we going to do with him?
I don't know, he has such a big mouth.
Big mouth.
I say he died.
Officer! Officer!
Hey, look who it is, everybody. It's the cop who's always in the area. He doesn't fight crime all night. He's just always right outside looking for steak and coffee. Big surprise.
Officer, thank God you made it. Here are the killers. They killed Chumley, and who knows who else.
Yeah. What to do?
What do you mean? Arrest them?
Yeah, I could do that, but you see, I've developed this taste. And this would solve my early retirement problem. Something to do with myself. Farley's Flame Broiled sound okay to you guys?
Sounds pretty good to me, Phil. What do you think, Irma?
I think it's a shitty name for a restaurant, but he's a cop, so... Officer sounds like a great name.
I think it sounds downright mouth-watering, Fred.
Then fire it up. I'm starving.
It's already hot.
No! No!
Goodbye, Gaston. Well, I love this show, Tales from the Crypt. I hope you guys enjoyed this commentary. And let me know in the comments section what you think about it. Obviously, it's much better to watch the show without me. But maybe some people did enjoy my commentary. Anyways, I'm probably going to make a few more of these regardless if you guys would like these or not. So thanks for watching. And check out the next couple ones that come out.